All right, let's go over how to draw Burning Godzilla. This is gonna be where he has kind of Mothra inside of him, you know, and he's like has wings, like these fire wings. But all right, let's get going. It's gonna be easy. I would say generally for beginners, but I would say I'm intermediate. But the other thing is you don't have to join along with me. You can also watch, and there's a lot of learning in just watching as well. It's also pretty entertaining, I think. So let's get started, okay? I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna draw a line for the top of Godzilla's snout. Up over here for the top of his head. Back, down, and down here. Line for the front of the snout here a little bit. Downward. Line for the mouth. For the bottom of the mouth. Down here. Back. And line over here for the back of the jaw area. Gonna go right here for the triangle of the teeth. Teeth, 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 teeth. Right there. Same thing over here. Pulling down. Back. Curve. Line over here. Curve down here, and we can kind of make it bumpy going down, honestly, if you want, just to kind of as a preamble. I'm going to go over here into the curve of the top of the shoulder, out, down over here on this side. Going to go over here kind of to the wrist area, pulling back up. Over here under the underarm, down, thumb, curve, line in, up, line in for the other finger, and line for the other finger. Let's go over here, and I'm gonna actually pull a little bit more of a line right there for kind of the over part of the mouth. For the cheekbone. Line right here for kind of the osteoderms on the side there. Curve right here for the chest area. Down to the stomach area. Out. Down. Right on. Gonna go over here to the far side of the arm. Curve for the shoulder. Curve for kind of the under shoulder. Line. Line over here. Arm over here. Arm over here. We're gonna have the thumb on this side, claw at the top, other claws over here right behind it. Okay, doing all right. Hit that thumbs up, by the way, if you like Godzilla. Definitely do that. Curve, it lets me know what to post more of. It also helps me on the algorithm to kind of figure that stuff out. Curve over here. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw some smaller spikes at the top. We have the bumpiness there. And they're gonna grow. See how that's like a mountain shape? That mountain shape as well. Gonna go over here to the back. Curve for the back of the body. Out. Curve right here for the leg. It's gonna go down. Curve underneath. Go over here to the bottom of the leg and the other side of the leg right here. It's got very fat legs. Let's do some more general spikes over here, and they're gonna get smaller, but let's have the tail start over here. I'm gonna go over here on this side, and I'm gonna pull the first kind of fiery wing out. Out over here. Out over here. Line over here. Line, line, line. All right, let's go over here for, he has another wing. Out. And down here. Kind of like a, like again, it's supposed to be kind of made of fire. So it's gonna zigzag right there on that side. Gonna go to this side, starting over here. Starting with that far and curving down. It's gonna be thinner because it's turned away. And we have a smaller wing over here. And over here on this side. Gonna put a texture here on this spike as well. Texture on this spike. All right. Curve here around the chest area. I'm gonna draw a line down. Line, 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 line here. Got that Ninja Turtle style stomach. Gonna go to the top here for the osteoderms, or kind of that texture at the top. Thinner line, by the way. Same thing over here at the arm. I'm using a thinner line so that it goes in as, it reads as detail as opposed to it reading as like another line, right? You don't want to do that. You want it to read as a detail, like as a texture, right? Alrighty, just kind of going into the face, throwing very thin lines because, you know, his face is smaller and I don't want to do too many lines. It's going to interfere with kind of how it looks. Same thing over here on the body, crossing it over. And just kind of putting a dark shape over here underneath the neck. And maybe another one right here underneath the neck, because it's gonna have some folding there going on. Whew. And I guess you could do the same thing for the tail as well, but the tail's going off the screen. Let's put in more texture here for the, think of these as mountains, the spikes on his back. I always think of those as mountains. And maybe a line over here. Alrighty. And if you really want, you can actually throw in a little bit of dark here, even though these are fire wings. You can throw in a little bit of dark there, just kind of separate a couple of things. But otherwise, I really hope you enjoyed this version of Godzilla. He was in the movie, I forget which, he was one of the when he beat Ghidorah. I cannot remember the name of the movie. Destroy All Monsters, was that the one? Not Destroy All Monsters. I'm sorry, it escapes me, but I have the movie. That's why I'm like, oh man, I'm blanking on the name. Let me know in the description. Share the video. I want my Godzilla videos to become big. I would love to do way more of them. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.
Alright, and if you want to keep learning how to draw and keep pushing your skills, go right here to this video on here, on this side. That video I put because it's the exact same theme as the video you just saw, and it I like it as a bit of a pair. So absolutely go check that out right now, another short video.